Do the impossible, see the invisible. Row, row, fight the power. Touch the untouchable, break the unbreakable. Row, row, fight the power. Power to the peeps, power for the dreams. Still missing piece, scattering so incomplete. We be that once incredible soldier from underground. See how easy they all fall down. Digging through the core to see the light. Let's get out of here, babe. That's the way to survive. Y'all top of the head. I'm on the set. Do the impossible. Don't you wanna bet? Cause a lot of things change. We be waiting in vain. If you wanna get by, no pain, no gain. Wow, fakers wanna test me again. Sorry, my rhyme's gonna snatch your brain, yo. I'm so stormy for the straight up skill. We gonna make it happen with a crazy rap skill. Get ready to rumble. Now is the time, If you ain't know, now you know. Good luck with this.
Alright. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to Elder Scrolls Online, Scrolling with the Elderly. So, where did we leave off last time? Hang on. That's not gonna work. If I listen to myself while I talk, I can't pay attention. Okay, that's better. I need to not hear myself. So you should hear me, I won't. We'll make do. Okay, so, wow, I look like a bug man. I don't know if I like this look on our guy. So where did we leave off last time? We left off being chased by the cops. I think right before I signed off the stream, I went over and made it to the Thieves Guild. I was able to pawn off all my stolen goods. I was able to clear my bounty, so now the guards don't want my booty. See, there they are. They're not hostile. It's all good. We're fine. It was only a little murder and theft. Mostly murder. Anyway. I mean, to be fair, no one can say that you're a thief if they're no longer alive.
I can't believe they want us to go outside the house. You look like the traveling sort. In your excursions, have you perchance come upon a young dark elf named Vea? She went missing a couple of weeks ago and her father desperately seeks any information regarding her whereabouts.
I don't think I've seen anyone named Vea.
That's a shame. Her father, Eris, the house counselor here in Balmora, promises that anyone who can find his daughter and return her safely to his side will be well rewarded.
Can you provide me with any additional information?
You should speak to Counselor Eris. He's opened the kin house to interview potential recruits. Freelancers, as it were. If you're interested, go speak to the counselor. The longer Vea remains missing, the more distressed Counselor Eris becomes.
I'll speak to Counselor Eris.
Counselor Eris can be found at the Redoran kin house, and do hurry. He's ever so troubled by our failure to locate young Vea. If he finds that an outsider can succeed where the house guard has failed, so be it.
You don't seem to like the idea of the counselor seeking help in this matter.
I have no issue with Counselor Eris seeking help. It's where he's decided to get that help that concerns me. House Redoran doesn't need outsiders to take care of its business. But who am I to question a house counselor?
Tell me about House Redoran.
How can anyone not know about House Redoran? Is this some sort of Outlander ruse?
No ruse, I just want to know more about it.
Well, in that case, Redoran is the grandest of the great Dunmer houses. We champion the virtues of duty and piety, and we have a proud military tradition. Our house comes first in all things. I don't understand why Eris seeks outside help.
Tell me what happened to Vea.
If I knew what happened to the Councillor's daughter, I wouldn't be talking to you now, would I? As far as we can tell, she left of her own accord. There wasn't any foul play involved that we're aware of. Beyond that, you'd have to ask the Councillor.
Who is Councillor Eris?
Councillor Eris Relith oversees Redoran operations in Balmora and the surrounding countryside. He's very influential, very powerful. Usually, the Councillor doesn't allow his passions to get the better. But Vea is his daughter, after all.
Goodbye. Okay, so the Councillor had his daughter kidnapped, ran away? Hard to tell. What? Ew. What is that? Volatile familiar. Must be a player thing. I still got my monkey, which apparently I found out this monkey was a beta reward, I think? I don't know. It had been so long since I logged on, I didn't even know I got it. But, I think, like I said last time, this game is actually pretty fun. Definitely, like, way better than when it was in the beta. So, I think I gave it just enough time to be much more fun.
Get out of here! Those cultists, they're insane!
Alright, but keep your voice down. I'll be ready to leave soon enough. In the meantime, if anyone asks, you're just here to haul cargo.
Can I get on the boat? I guess not. Can I talk to you? There we go.
What? Who? This one is just here to haul cargo!
Relax, I'm here to help. What was that you said about cultists?
Cultists? This one said nothing about cultists. Perhaps you are thinking of another Khajiit. Look, Renaku just wants to leave all these crazy dark elves behind and find a safer mine to work in. The Shulk ore mine is cursed.
If you tell me about the cultists, I might be able to do something about it.
Really? You? Just leave Renaku out of it. If you want to know what happened so badly, just go out to the Shulk ore mine and see for yourself.
Tell me about the cultists or I start yelling for the house guards. Oh, well, I guess I won't. Okay. Gotta have a perk to threaten a man. It's not enough to just use your fists. No, you gotta have a perk for it. That's that big volcano they keep talking about in all the lore, I think. I think we're gonna go there soonish. Can't say how soon, though. There was probably a better way to get over here. But I've never been one for the easy path. What y'all doing over here?
Greetings.
You two lovebirds in the garden.
If you just listen. Take care of yourself, Father. You always were good at that. I'm in need of a strong set of legs, Traveler. And you look like one capable of protecting yourself. Will you aid an old Mer in one last task?
How can I help you?
I have an obligation to my family. No, a duty of utmost importance. But I have grown too feeble to fulfill it. If you would take this memory stone to the few places of significance in my life, I will pay you well.
It's a memory stone.
It allows one to archive memories for future generations. I hope to do this for my children, who have grown estranged. Invoke my stone at the locations I've marked on your map, and the memories I wish to archive will manifest.
Alright, I'll use your memory stone as requested.
I thank you for your aid. Fewer than ever are willing to aid their elders in these troubled times. Now I suppose the distance with my children is my fault, not theirs.
Tell me more about this memory stone.
It is a rare gem. Once, long ago, Redguard warriors carried them into battle. One of the most famous was a sword singer in the First Age, Makeleleki. No historians will cherish my thoughts, certainly, but perhaps my children will come to in time.
How did you acquire the memory stone?
I purchased it from my master, Drennan, a Telvanni mage of middling repute. I have served him for how long? Many, many years. For as long as I can remember. I will serve him until I die, no doubt. But that will not be long now.
In a sec. What's going on with you? Refresh. There we go. That was doing some weird stuff. Was that one of your children you were arguing with before we spoke?
Ah, yes. Mills. My son has never really forgiven me for never being here for them. He's a stranger in my own home. No. If anything, it's the other way around. Even Neria has grown accustomed to my absence.
You feel Neria resents you too?
Neria less than Mills. But both my children grew up largely on their own. My duties to Master Drennan consumed a great deal of my time. Mills especially grew up with Neria and no one else. He despises me, and I don't blame him.
Why didn't you spend more time with your children?
You'll know soon enough. As will they, I hope. I failed them as a father, but they are safe, aren't they? I kept them safe.
What will happen when I use the memory stone?
I cannot travel with you, but I have attuned this stone to my soul. When you use it at the locations I've marked, it will summon echoes of things that once occurred there. The stone absorbs these echoes, allowing others to view them.
Goodbye. Let's see. Last. Okay, so it's not the memory stone quest. I gotta cycle through these. Not that one yet. Not that one. No? Oh. Yeah, it was this one.
Do you make a habit of randomly accosting people while they fish?
What were you and your father arguing about?
I don't see how that's any of your business. I've nothing to say to my father or those his Telvanni master employs.
Your father works with the Telvanni?
Whatever this is about, it's no concern of mine. My father managed to leave me out of his life. He can leave me out of his problems, too. You want to talk? My sister Neria works the stables. She tolerates my father's business better than I do.
Goodbye. So his sister. Let's see. There is a lot around here. Market Gate, Melmora Way Shrine, the stables. So I need to talk to Neria. And that one's for the other quest to talk to Counselor Eris, which I might be able to get to from here. Maybe? This way. All these players and their pets. They actually do have some cool pets and mounts in this game. I'm just not sure if you can get them without buying into the cash shop. Although I did hear from some friends who played this game that apparently the subscription might be worth it. They were telling me that if you get a subscription to this game, you get this bag that takes all of your ingredients out of your main bag, which would actually be pretty great, just because of the fact that we have limited inventory space. So right now I've got 60 slots. I can buy more, but if I subscribed per month, it would give me a bag which takes all of these ingredients for, you know, all your different crafts, and put this in like bag of infinite space, basically, which would free up all this space for everything else, which actually would be pretty good. Just don't know if I want to pay that yet. We'll give it a little bit longer, see how I actually like it. Okay, so yeah, it's this craft bag. That would end up... And then apparently I'd also get a monthly allotment of crowns. And then, allegedly, you could buy the DLC through crowns. So if I just did a monthly subscription, eventually I could get all the DLC without having to pay for it separately. Which, interesting, you know. Maybe not the best way of doing things, but it would work. We'll resist that temptation. Hlaalu, Construction Syndic. Hi, Councillor Marieth. I have completed an extensive audit of our ongoing business association with the Hlaalu Construction Syndic. I still don't know how to pronounce this name. Hlaalu. Yeah. While it is true that they provided us with much-needed labor and resources, and it was certainly advantageous from a fiscal point of view due to their surprisingly, and now suspiciously, low bid for the contract, I have uncovered a number of distinctly disquieting consequences as a result of this continuing relationship. As far as the construction of the towns of Suran and Balmora, aside from the garish use of Hlaalu architecture when the contract clearly called for the utilization of a more dignified Redoran design, they did complete the work on time and on budget. However, we inadvertently provided them with a foothold beyond Seyda-Neen. This, in turn, has enabled them to establish business relations with all sources of raw materials and provisions throughout Vardenfell, giving House Hlaalu a near monopoly in these areas. Much of House Redoran now buys all of its local goods through Hlaalu aggregators. Moreover, House Hlaalu continues to expand its influence in both towns, much to the chagrin of our regional councillors. It's clear they have their eyes on these strategic locations, and I fear that they know how to conquer us through business, while we instead remain vigilant against more militaristic overtures. In conclusion, I fear that in retrospect we should have entered into this deal with House Hlaalu. In the long run, we may have saved time and gold, only to have lost the territory we so desperately require. Manarin Renem, First Clerk of House Affairs, Vardenfell. So House Hlaalu is gonna try and step on everybody's territory, yeah? Let's see if we can talk with Councillor Eris. I wonder if this house has anything to do with his missing daughter. Probably not, but it's possible.
Welcome to Balmora, Outlander. House Redoran governs this town and asks all citizens and visitors alike to abide by its laws and regulations. We brook no trouble, especially from those who espouse different beliefs and traditions.
Goodbye.
Yes? Is there something I can do for you, Outlander?
Sergeant Foldress sent me. He said you needed help finding your daughter.
My daughter has been gone too long, and the house guard can't seem to find a wall in the corner. But why should I trust you with this task? Tell me, Outlander, how can you succeed when my forces continue to fail time and time again?
It seems your daughter knows your people and their tactics. She doesn't know me.
An interesting insight. Perhaps you can find my daughter. Vea can handle herself.
But the father worries, you understand? Anyway, I agree with your assessment. That's why I'm willing to bring in outside help on this.
Tell me what happened.
Vea fled after a family disagreement. She's run away before, but I'm concerned that she might have something more permanent in mind this time, and more dangerous. Vea knows how to evade the house guard, but as you said, she doesn't know you.
Alright, I'll try to find your daughter.
Captain Briven oversees the house's attempt to locate my daughter. You should speak to him and see what his investigation has already turned up.
Where can I find Captain Briven?
He's probably patrolling the town square at this time of day. Briven's soldiers have been trying to get information out of Vea's friends. But those young men and women are almost as good at avoiding the house guard as my daughter.
You mentioned a family disagreement.
That is a private matter. If your investigation proves fruitful, and such matters become relevant, we can discuss the particulars then. But not before.
Maybe your wife would be willing to discuss them with me?
Like my daughter, my wife has a mind of her own. What the two of you discuss is your own affair. Just understand that I haven't employed you to solve my family's problems. I only need you to find my daughter.
You mentioned Vea might be involved in something dangerous.
Vea has always been fascinated by the Morag Tong. Even admired one of their agents when she was growing up. It's possible she sought refuge with this agent, or even decided to join the organization. Though I hope I'm wrong about that.
Tell me more about the Morag Tong.
The Morag Tong? They're an ancient guild of assassins sanctioned by the Tribunal to carry out honorable writs of execution. Ostensibly, they're supposed to keep the houses from resorting to all-out war. But I still find the practice barbaric.
And the agent that Vea admires?
Someone of no consequence, and not at all important to accomplishing your mission. Besides, you don't find Morag Tong agents, they find you. Just pray it's not because your name wound up on one of their writs. That is a death sentence.
Was Morag Tong what that one assassin woman who was? The one who saved us from the pirate ship, or not the pirate ship, the slavers. The slavers. I think it might be. Maybe. Man, I don't remember. That's neat. Just got a big old bear. I want a bear. How do you get a bear? Oh, this is Captain Briven. I might be able to ask him about the things. Let's see. Or maybe I would if he was here. I don't think he is. Can't get onto the upper terrace. Some kind of lore book, maybe? Nobody's here. There will be none the wiser. Oh wait, no, I didn't want the tomato. Dang it. Actually didn't want the tomatoes. Those take slots. Nah, we don't want seasoning. Alright. Back out. Can I... Oh, I'm gonna die if I do this. No, probably not. No, I'll be fine. I can... There we go. See? Not even a fall damage. Well, see, these things are cute. This one looks like an anteater, but weirder. Alright. So where are we going to? Kind of just straightforward. I should reach the 2 that I need to get to. So I debated putting a mini-map into the game because there is an add-on for it that... Okay, so there's an add-on for it, and I did briefly consider getting the add-on to add the mini-map to my UI. The 2 reasons I didn't. Reason number 1, it was terribly out of date. And I don't know if it would have worked anyway. Like, it is a mini-map, it might have worked regardless. The second reason, though, is I kind of like having to open the map and then, like, plot out my own course. It almost feels like land navigation, and that's just fun to me. So I don't know. I'm probably gonna leave the, mini-map off. Just navigate by the seat of my own wit.
If you need some sort of
And icons that tell me exactly where to go, but that's beside the point. Not now, Outland. Okay. Counselor Eris sent me to ask about the investigation to find his daughter.
You must be one of the freelancers the Councillor employed to supplement the duties of the House Guard. Very well. I'll tell you what I know. Veya ran away. Again. I hope you can succeed when my troops have failed. If anything happens to Veya...
Sounds like you have a personal stake in this.
I've known the Relith family since I was a child. Veya is like a sister to me, and I'll do everything in my power to get her home safe and sound. Even trust an Outlander. We think her friends may know where she is, but they keep eluding us.
Come to Morrowind, we have racism. Maybe her friends will be less suspicious if I approach them.
Perhaps. As long as you don't get too close. They've been running notes of late. I think it has something to do with Veya, but the runners keep evading my guards. Look for a group meeting on the other side of town, and see if you can follow the note.
I'll see if I can follow the note.
When you find Veya's friends, remember to keep your distance. You just want to spot the note carrier and follow him to whoever's receiving these messages. That's the key to locating Veya. If you can't do it, don't worry. The house can handle it.
Goodbye. I don't think I really need any more information on that. Let's see. So that's where we spy on her friends, but over here is that dude's sister.
My, you look like a well-traveled individual. If you're looking to give your mount a well-deserved rest, you've come to the right place. We know how to pamper a loyal Guar in Balmoral.
Actually, I wanted to speak to you about your father.
My father? Oh no, has he taken a fall? Or did he ask you to do something for him? He's been declining of late, and I'm afraid he's not entirely in his right mind.
Your father is fine, but he and your brother had an argument.
Oh, Mills. He was so young when Mother passed. I've tried to explain that Father had to work to keep a roof over our heads, but it's been difficult. I raised Mills myself while Father was away, which was often. He's never forgiven Father for that.
Mills said your father worked with the Telvanni.
Oh yes, Father is well regarded among the Telvanni masters, even though he's never aspired to be one himself. Master Drenim trusts him implicitly, and if you know anything about the Telvanni, that's impressive on its own. They don't trust easily.
What type of work does your father do?
I'm afraid I don't know. All he's been able to tell me is that part of his contract with Master Drenim forbids him from disclosing any of the Master's business, even to his own children. Whatever he's doing,
what is that noise?
It's important.
I don't know what that noise is, but it is really weird. How do you feel about your father having to work so often?
I wish he didn't have to work so much. Master Drenim pays well, But sometimes I worry he will work Father to death. He's just so tired all the time. Even when he finds time away, Mills refuses to see him, and I know that hurts him dearly.
You share your brother's feeling about your father's absence.
I did for a bit, after Mother died. I didn't understand why Father couldn't be with us until I grew up and learned how hard it is to keep a family housed and fed. Now I appreciate all Father's sacrifices for us. I just wish Mills could see it.
Goodbye. That is kind of depressing. What is that noise? Oh. Man, it must be that thing. I'm just gonna throw this out here. It would be fucking horrifying to just look up and see this thing walking down the road. It is huge, it is spiky, it is making that noise. Nope. Just absolutely not. What information haven't I gathered in town? He's thirsty. Have a fucking ship. Okay, so that's Spy on Vea's friends. That's Barlzar's tower, so that's gonna be really far away. So now it's somewhere around here. I can watch my map while I'm running.
Oh, hi there. Oh, hi there. Let's drink to the ladies.
It's not. Hello, creeper.
What do you want? Well, what do you want?
Y'all are weird. That.
What is it?
Hang on. I gotta check something now, because I just realized this building has a red light out in front of it. And it is an inn. And it's called the Randy Netch. Oh boy. This is probably a whorehouse. I'm just saying. That's a Shulk mine. Oh, that was all I needed. Huh.
Well done.
I love seeing new faces. For a while, it was just the same old miners and the occasional traveling merchant. Thought Carolyn might have to shut this place down. Look at me taking your ears off. What can I get you?
Any idea why visitors have been scarce?
At first, I assumed it was the usual house squabbles. Redoran and Hlaalu arguments can get pretty heated. Then I thought maybe the Ashlanders were scaring people off. But after that proclamation... No, I'd rather not talk about that with a stranger.
Mind if I paid you for your trouble?
I like the color of your gold, Outlander. Just between us, I heard the House Guard shut down the Shulk ore mine. Something to do with violent cultists who attacked the miners and took over the place. Even got the crew chief, or so I heard.
Goodbye. It said something about Vea's friends, but I have a feeling that wasn't correct. I don't know if the game glitched out or what. Alright. Nope. This way. Okay, hang on. No, I'm supposed to confront Drevis. Who is Drevis and where were they? Because I didn't see them. Dying. There we go. Alright. He's upstairs. That would be why. I didn't follow anybody, though. So I have a feeling I just accidentally stumbled upon this quest completion.
Hello, can I help you? Wait a moment. You're one of those hirelings House Redoran pays to harass us simple folk. Look, all Vea wants to do is to find out what happened to her brother. Too bad the house doesn't seem to care a swit about any of that.
Counselor Eris just wants to find his daughter. Will the note you received help me accomplish that?
Vea wants nothing to do with the house or her father. Why can't any of you respect that? Even if I wanted to help, I haven't seen Vea since she snuck out of town. We communicate by notes, and this one isn't even about her.
What's that note about, then?
If you must know, it concerns Vea's brother. He was an officer in the House Guard before he vanished without a trace. We've been trying to help Vea find him.
Who are you delivering this information to if you aren't in contact with Vea?
A local tough. Goes by the name of Ashur. He delivers the letters. We usually meet him outside of town to the northeast. But good luck trying to get any information out of him. Ashur is not known for his conversational skills.
It could be very persuasive.
I think we're done here, don't you? I told you where to find Ashur. He's been passing our notes on to Vea. Just to the north and east, outside of town. Or is this your way of offering to save me a trip, since you're headed his way?
Have you been avoiding House Redoran soldiers?
I'm going to tell you all our secrets, Outlander? Well, that's not going to happen. I won't betray Vea.
Goodbye. Guess I can't ask him anything. I might need Intimidate before I go see this guy. I have a feeling that I probably won't be able to get the information out of him. Northeast of town? It's probably this one. That's neat. That's pretty neat. I just love the sight of people running by with their, like, scrolls. Back in my day, people didn't run around with their nose buried in their scroll.
No writ will protect you from us. Feeling left out? I'm sure I can procure a writ for each of you. That's it! Kill the Morag Tog and any witnesses! I'll just take it.
Hey, don't heal him. Don't you heal? Don't you heal him, you fuck! Take everything from everybody. Haha! Now where did Ashur go? Over here. You fuck. Leaving me alone to fight them? Ooh. Oh, it's a nest. And they still attack me! What the hell? Rude. Just gonna fucking attack me?
I had that situation under control. Just needed them to make the first hostile move. Still, I cleaned enough blood off my axes for one day, so Thanks for lending a hand.
I was told to meet you out here.
You were you? Was it Melissa? I told her I'd close out my tab after I completed another contract. That woman has the patience of an anxious Nyx. Well, tell her I'm good for it. I'll stop by and we can conclude our business cordially.
No, I'm here about Vea.
Vea? The new apprentice? Now why in oblivion do you care about Vea?
I'm trying to find her.
Are you now? And why do you want to do that? Never mind, I don't really care. I was asked to pass along some notes, but I'm not really the messenger type. I suggest you talk to Vea's mentor. Last I heard, she had a job in the Western Ruins.
I'll look for Vea's mentor in the ruins in the west.
Make sure you don't anger Vea's mentor, or even look at her the wrong
Ooh, this
way.
guy doesn't talk about anybody. Wow, this dude just fucking blabbed.
Thinks you pose a danger. Besides, I'd hate to see you wind up on the wrong end of one of our writs.
Why were those townsfolk trying to kill you?
You know, the usual buyer's remorse. I see a lot of that in my line of work. Turns out, I had to kill a bad man who did bad things. The writ was legal and above board. Unfortunately, his brother didn't see it that way and was looking for revenge.
You're some kind of assassin?
Oh, you make it sound so obscene. Still, that's pretty much an accurate description. But it's not like I work for the Dark Brotherhood or anything. I don't kill anyone without a sanctioned writ. Keeps the great houses in line. It's a calling.
Can you tell me more about Vea's mentor?
I'd rather not. She's particular about her secrets, and I don't want to get on a bad side. You should keep that in mind too if you plan to continue on this course. Vea's mentor usually sticks to the rules, but I wouldn't turn my back on her.
Goodbye. Alright, so now we gotta find her mentor. Outside of town. Okay. So you get the mines. It was a different mine than the other one they were talking about, though. Crew chief. Vea's mentor. Investigate Aldrune. Must be part of that one. Oh. This is probably a huge city. I would almost assume, based on the, well, maybe not. Those are a lot of really weird interwinding roads for it not to be a city. Huh. Okay, well... what else we got going on? Don't know what that is. Guess we'll get to it when we get to it. This can't be... no, I guess this could be all of Morrowind. Like, I don't know. It still seems a bit small, but I guess we've been kind of confined here so far. Not confined, contained. Still doesn't seem huge, though. Well, alright. I guess we'll go west. How should we get there? The safest path is probably to take this main road north and then back down south. But that also... well, no. I think go back through town. Go back through town is faster. That's roundabout. I don't have to muck about with anything off-road. Because as we saw last time, while you can go off-road in this game like with a regular Elder Scroll game, it doesn't like it. Which, to be fair, is kind of like an Elder Scrolls game, so... eh? These games are always very finicky like that, I guess.
Keep slaves? How else do those lazy mages accomplish anything?
But what about the Pact?
House Telvanni stayed out of the Pact. The wizards have no interest in mainland wars.
I mean, why doesn't the Pact put a stop to it?
would you like to tell the all-powerful mages to stop playing with their toys?
Ignore me. I was gonna say who wore it better, because I think they're wearing the same mask that I am, but they left. Alright. So if I go down this way, and I can cross that bridge. Yeah, that's right. What do I get stuck on? Well, in true Elder Scrolls fashion, this thing does have some weird glitches. Who are you all? And oh, you're a player. You're a player. Alright, you're the only one who's not.
You shouldn't be here.
You shouldn't be here.
Proclamation? I wouldn't be here myself, but some of my miners are still in there.
This dude sounds just like every generic Nord from Skyrim. Oh my god, it's amazing. Can you tell me what happened in the mine?
Our mine was invaded by violent cultists. They showed up and just took the place over. My people are trapped. I'm no expert, but it looked like the cultists were preparing to conduct a ritual before the Ashlander interrupted them.
An Ashlander interrupted the cultists?
Well, I never actually saw an Ashlander, but I heard a cultist yell, "Ashlander thief! That's our mystical weapon!" That's not an exact quote, but you get the idea. I don't know what happened after that. I was kind of busy trying not to die.
Why do you think the cultists are conducting a ritual?
Probably because I heard one of them say, "With this ritual we'll call forth a mystical weapon and attain the power of a god." Or something along those lines. Look, I was just trying to get me and my miners out of there when the Ashlanders showed up.
I'll go into that mine and see what I can find out.
Really? That's awfully brave of you. If you see any of my miners, tell them to get their arses out here. I'll wait as long as I can. Or until I hear screaming. Then I'll go to Balmora and try to find some help. Good luck in there.
Goodbye. This person is dead. Alright. Into the mines. We're gonna go fight us some cultists. And or an Ashlander. That part was not super clear. Also, if we are going to continue the trend that has been going on, probably gonna die. Or, I may not die exactly, but it's not gonna be good. Ooh, can I learn that? Teach me this recipe, for I shall make some delicious pumpkin pie. Alright, so these are some dead miners. Hey, no, no, oh. I thought he was aggroing on me. That is the weird thing about this being a multiplayer game is just... I don't know. My Red Exiles, I need you to infiltrate the mine outside Balmora and recover an item of great importance to our venerated cause and to the elevation of Ashlanders everywhere. Currently, this item resides in the possession of the Narcotic Cult, who plan to conduct a ritual in the mine and grant the item the ability to channel unfathomable power. Let the cultists begin the process, but acquire the item before they complete the ritual. Oh crap. Am I being Get out of here. I am reading lore. I'm not reading lore anymore. Stupid. Stupid cultist and his stupid attacks. I wanted to read the lore. Mail, Alliance War, Guilds, Friends, Group, Map, Collection, Journal? Maybe Journal. No, Achievements, leaderboards, skills, character, inventory. Nope. Dang it. That's annoying. I wanted to read that. Ooh, River Troll. Whip it out, thank you for the follow. Okay, this River Troll was much stronger than I thought it was going to be. Oh, this was a bad idea. Run. I'm gonna run this way. Oh boy. Alright. Wait, it followed me? I'm sorry. The stream's going pretty well, except for all of these things. Okay. I need you to die. There we go. Whew. That was close. That was close. Alright. Anyway, yeah, the stream's going pretty well. Just started a little bit ago. Much better than last time when I was being killed by Town Guard. Y'all are not attentive at all. What just happened here? How did two people become... No, one person became two. What happened here? Is there some sort of skill I don't know about? Maybe. Orcish counter, island stall, but I don't have the requirements for that. Going in my bank. Can't read this, can't read that. I need... Oh no! I think that's my first death. Alright. Okay, so I can resurrect in the same location I died, but it costs a soul gem. Alright. Oh, that's dead end. This way. Oh dear. Oh no! Back to the entrance. Get away from all these things. Alright. Barry... Is that player's name Barry Big Doink? Yes! Let's help out Barry Big Doink. No. Barry Big Doink, don't leave. Okay, I guess we'll have to leave our new friend Barry Big Doink. Let's see. Where is the door? The door was this way, I think. Let's go around the troll. I do not want to fight it again. Can I get past the troll? Oh, it's gonna be close. Nope, I can't. Run away. Please don't fight me. Okay, here we go. Here we go. This is what I've been needing. I need to take a bag from a bag. Is that it? What's the other one? Yes, I guess that is. Okay. Back to the entrance. Although... Okay, where did Barry Big Doink go? Barry! Barry, I need you. Well, you're not Barry Big Doink, but I thank you. Ooh, what do we get? Okay, so it's much lighter armor, but gives me more stamina. Same with this. I'm gonna go with that one, especially because it shows off our eye patch a little bit better. Ooh, secret passages. And all sorts of people I kinda don't want to fight. Alright. Let's get out of here.
Did you find what you were looking for in the mine?
Not sure. I need to consult with my contact.
Of course. I perfectly understand. I think I'll wait a little longer and see if any of my miners were able to escape from the cultists. Good luck with your mission, whatever it is.
Goodbye. Your new name is Jarl Belgruff. I don't care if that's not your real name. You remind me of a man I once knew. Alright, before we head back, definitely gonna continue onwards and try and find Vea's mentor. Oh. Hi. He dead. He exploded. I'm guessing these things are supposed to be like giant mushrooms, but they kind of look like cocoons.
Leave me, Outlander. Let me die in the shame I brought to Malakath. Defeated by a lone warrior. Malakath will laugh at our incompetence.
What happened to you?
An assassin. Probably a Morag tongue. She tracked our leader here. But she doesn't know. We set a trap inside the ruins. Oh.
Goodbye.
She's just one woman! Get inside the ruins and stop her!
She's just one woman! I'm starting to think magic might be stronger in this game than I originally thought. Can't use an AoE if you've knocked down. Hehe. Alright. That thing looks terrifying, as does that. If I find my way around these ruins, it'll be a little easier. Can I get up? Can I get up? Yes! Yes, I can. Take that. And that. Into the ruins. Into the ruins. Takes like a minute. I might move this to my one of my solid state drives if this series continues. Just because, good lord, the load times are horrendous.
Let the assassin come. I'm tired of running and she doesn't frighten me.
Well, that sounds like a bad idea. Maybe you should just leave. You're gonna die. Y'all are players, and you're the person.
You have a habit of turning up at the most unusual moments, don't you, hero?
I came to find you to ask you...
Questions? I don't have time for questions. I have a writ to complete. Look, I can't keep these evil cultists waiting. You want to talk? Find me after I finish this job.
I'll find you.
Hero, we really need to stop meeting like this.
Is she the one that saved me? She must have been the one that saved me.
Come out, little assassins! Or is the Morag Tong too scared to meet the powerful Sneg face to face?
Snig. His name is Snig.
Surround her! Cut her apart!
Deeper into the mines we go. These aren't mines.
A helping hand? How sweet.
I'm Malakath's sacred tusks! You won't get past me!
These are about the same. One is Frost, one does Shock. I'll probably keep with Shock. And I think she just bailed on us. Oh, no.
I made a mistake.
A mistake? Well, that explains everything. I'll just let the Telvanni know. I'm sure Mage Valen will understand.
Oh, that's a relief. I thought for sure you were going to kill me.
I am. I hate when my leathers get wet. And this is a new outfit, too. Ah, well. I suppose we ought to discuss what you're doing here. I have to admit, when I saw you, I thought, what the tusk are you doing down here? Pardon my Orcish. Did you really follow me across the continent? That shows commitment. Kind of creepy, but still a lot of commitment.
Looking for Counselor Eris's daughter, Vea.
Oh, that's not what I expected. But you can just turn around and leave. You're not going to find her. Vea's going through a difficult time right now. And the last thing she needs is some House Redoran lackey adding to her pain and confusion.
You don't mean, are you? I just want to assure her that her father that Vea is safe.
I know you, hero. It's old man Eris I don't trust. He didn't tell you about Vea's brother, did he? How House Redoran exiled their favorite son? No? I didn't think so. Vea deserves answers, and I promise to help her. You need to just walk away.
If you don't let me help, you'll have to deal with the others. They're hiring outsiders to find Vea.
Outsiders? Is her father really that desperate? Look, tell Eris that Vea's safe and you'll see her soon. But no more outsiders. If my organization gets skittish, they'll return to the shadows and take Vea with them. They'll only deal with you.
Is all that really true? Will you set up a meeting with Vea?
Well, it's not exactly a lie, and I don't want things to get out of hand. I'll arrange a meeting, provided Vea agrees. You let Eris know she's safe. Get him to stop hiring freelancers before someone gets hurt. I'll send word when we're ready.
This isn't how I imagined our reunion turning out. I can't persuade either. Dang it. I guess I gotta go take those perks soon. What was that between you and the Malakath cultists?
That was poetry in motion. Not only is my organization getting choice assignments again, but we're starting to recover some of our prestige. Specifically, these Malakath cultists interfered with House Telvanni, so they had to be dealt with.
The orc you just killed?
Oh, him? No one special. Just the leader of this particular band of mad cultists. His name was on the writ, so I had to end him. It's what I do, after all, and I do it so well.
What organization are you talking about?
I suppose if you're in for a sliver, you might as well be in for the log. I'm with the Morag Tong, and what you witnessed was illegal murder. According to my writ, the orc had to die. So, I killed him. Now, if you don't mind, I need to get back to Vea.
Why do you care what happens to Vea?
Vea and I have a history. Her brother, too. They were good kids. Liked to watch me train. Now I feel responsible for her. When she came to me looking for help and asked to join the Morag Tong, who was I to refuse?
You let her join the Morag Tong?
That was her decision, not mine. Vea's good with a blade and tracks like a Nord Ranger. She's a natural at this, and it gives me a chance to keep an eye on her. So now I'm her mentor and she's my apprentice. I wouldn't have it any other way.
Goodbye. Huh. Oh, it's this way? Where is the exit? Somebody has a cool bear, and I kind of want a cool bear. Why can't I attack? Why can't I attack? Why can't I attack? That was really weird. Well, maybe that's why. Is I crowd controlled? Okay, so this way. I don't want to fight more Ogrim. I'm just gonna mosey around here. Alright. I'll help this guy. Seems nice. There we are, out we go. So I guess we gotta go back to Balmora. There we go. Let's see. So we need to go talk to Counselor Eris. That must be the memory stone. I think we can kind of go in like a roundabout way. That part might be tricky. Kind of cut across to that path. Go down, take a look at this mine. Head up, get the memory, and then come back around to Eris. I am just running around in front of all these hostile people. Ignore me. Don't got no bait. Well, maybe I won't be able to go cross over to that path. Might be a little trickier than I thought. Let's see what we can do. Kinda need to go this way. Cut around. No, we don't want to cut around the mountain. Maybe around the wall. No, I don't think this will work either. That just looks like I'm gonna fall. Okay, okay. This might be a little more tricky. Maybe around and up. Yes. I recognize this house. I think this is the house that I murdered all those people in last time. I need to get away from here. They're not going to be happy about that. Okay. Shoot. Okay. I'm gonna try and sneaky past this guy and get back out of here. Well, he's not hostile. Okay. I think this is the dude I killed last time. So, this dude I murdered.
I need a break.
Killed her in cold blood. I killed him. Myrtleated. Okay, so we're gonna go up over the bridge, and there's the mine. So how's everybody doing tonight? Well, can I? Yeah, I'm not gonna be able to sneak past them. If you can't sneak past them, you just murder. And cost a soul gem to resurrect this guy. We're gonna resurrect him. Yeah. I can't say that I want to. Ooh, I was looking for. I don't think he's asked for help in chat. See, my problem is I don't want to resurrect him just because it's like, I don't want to say a filled soul gem is rare, but I don't have more than one of them. And B, I don't even know if he's at his keyboard. So if I resurrect him and he's AFK, he's just gonna die again. Get to the mine. This person is attacking me. I haven't quite gotten good at this combat yet. Working on it, but still not quite there. Ebony is a substance whose acquisition and use tempt mortals into acts of achievement that transcend their usual limitations. Did Lorcan intend this? I missed the rest of the quote. Don't let anyone else see this note. Not even our comrades can be trusted. We've got to give this one up. Coin isn't worth our lives. You haven't seen it yet. What I've seen. But they're talking about sending us back to try and deal with the mess. And believe me, they won't be paying enough for that. Problem is, Rathan has some real loyalists in our ranks. They'll kill us if we try to run too early. Got a plan, though. Hema is making the squads and planning the route. We'll get ourselves split from the rest and then make a break for it. If this is as bad as I hear it is, they'll probably just assume we died and never come looking for us. We can always find work somewhere else. It almost sounds like slavery. I don't know. They'll assume we died and won't come looking for us. Why would they come looking for them? Guess I can't use this. Alright, well... What? Oh. Oh! It was a player. I think it was healing me. Okay. I'm just gonna throw this out there. I don't think I want to go into this purple patch. Probably gonna die. Hey, look at that, it's poison. Oh, alright. I'm trying to avoid that. You got Fighters Guild experience. Does that mean these are Dremora? Ooh. And we leveled up. Yes. Okay. Problem is, this probably isn't the safest spot to open the menu and choose our new skills and everything. Go ahead and try though. Okay, so what we got? 3 soul gems, HP point and a skill point, and a crown experience scroll. Alright. So we'll have some more resurrections available. I think I need more magicka. I've really been using magicka much more than I thought I was going to be. And then, okay. As much as I want more combat skills, especially since some of them are ready to modify, I really think that I need to try getting... What was the name of that? Persuasion? Speech skills. There we go. Speech skills. It's magicka, but I don't know where these speech skills would be. It'd be here. Guild World. Improved hiding. Light fingers. So no. Soul trap. Can put this on the hotbar because I do have some empty soul gems that I need to fill. A lot of passive abilities there. Force shock is ready for an upgrade. So we got Force pulse. Focus all the elemental energies in your staff. Up to 2 nearby enemies will take 1,208 magic damage if they were already afflicted with burning chill or concussed. New effect deals increased damage and damages nearby enemies. Okay. Set off balance and stun for 3 seconds. So this one's decent. Not gonna go with it for now. I'm kind of thinking if I can't get persuasion, it would probably be best for us to get Stone Fist, because I have been using this a lot in my combat. Slam an enemy with solid rock, dealing 784 magic damage and stunning them for 3 seconds, heals you or an ally near the enemy for 4,472. Healing is good, but it deals a lot less damage. The other one seems to give me more damage, so reduces the cost, grants minor resolve and minor ward, increasing your spell resistance and physical resistance for 15 seconds. Ill-advised morph. I guess we'll go with the heal. I just want to know where my speech abilities are. Oh, it's in the guilds? Why is it in the guilds? That's weird. Alright, well, I guess next level. I'll remember that for the next level. That is really weird though. Why would they put that in the guild stuff? Run. I'm gonna guess it maybe makes sense. Persuasion doesn't. Intimidate as a fighter's guild perk does make sense. Because as a fighter, you're very intimidating, you're big and buff. Persuasion seems like it would be more of a thief tool, though. No unauthorized workers beyond this point. Quarantine is in effect. I am dying. Soul Trap. Crap, I keep forgetting I need to use Soul Trap. Fill that soul gem. Lemon. Oh man, he's doing the Naruto run. Oh man. Dude was totally doing the Naruto run. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna... Well, shit. We will revive here. Let me see. Okay. My chatbot was acting up a little bit earlier with song request. I'm gonna see if I can get that working again. Just because I do want some music. Triton! How's it going? I'm gonna try and see if I can get my music working. It wasn't last time. Or earlier. Wasn't working earlier. All of a sudden, the Streamlabs chatbot decided that my playlist of music was not a playlist of music, and I don't know why. Maybe I need to go into the actual song. Let me try this. Let me try this. This URL. Nope, not valid. It is valid. Well, you know what's running hot on your computer. It's the lava. You're playing a game called Don't Touch the Lava, or something like that. That's what's hot. Okay, this is really annoying. Because I really want music. Can I, like, log out? I'm still on that playlist. Do. I don't think so. Nope, that didn't do anything. I can use Nightbot. I just wanted to not use Nightbot. I'm trying to consolidate them back together. Plus, I had just installed a script, which for Streamline's chatbot would have announced what was playing. Which is a little annoying. But oh well, I will deal with it. Just down a little bit. Yeah. It should do. I kind of wonder if it actually does have to do with that particular game, though. Like, to be fair, Fallout's a very old game at this point, so it doesn't tax the GPU all that much. But the hot lava, if it's using, like, liquid physics, it might. It might. Well, I think if I've got this going, I can turn my now playing back on. There we go. And transition. Hey! I can at least see what I'm playing. Actually, one more thing while I'm tabbed out. I've got something going on right now. It's... Restream chat is merging chats together, something. But it keeps showing me the bot that's doing it. Yeah. I just wanted to see if I could... filter. Filter... username. Haha! There we go. I think... Well, crossing the streams is good. Well, it's permissions, it's not filtering. Filter... Yeah, see if that works. Alright. Now, I guess we will revive. And then attempt to fight my way out. Nope, wait. I think I'm still a soul for a few seconds. So I might be able to just kind of like get past him. Master Ithon, he'll be happy to hear your scheme is working perfectly. Well, maybe not perfectly, but well enough. The most recent batch of laborers came in yesterday. They were a sluggish bunch, wary too, but the promise of a few more drakes got them moving. They should make a fine batch. That alchemist of yours, Gavros, was it? He set up shop in the old Daedric ruin. You should see it. I haven't been around that many bottles burners since my days in the skooma trade. He says he's working on some variation of the formula. You might want to ask him about it, boss. The air in his lab has gotten thick as my Auntie Moral's porridge. It's my auntie's moral porridge. Moral porridge. The porridge has morals. Alright. We're gonna hop this and hopefully not die. And we're gonna try and get ourselves a soul gem. Oh, they died. Knocked you down. Yeah, Moral Oral's porridge. go. And through the poison. Yay, poison. Let's see. Warning to minors. Quarantine. Although I think we saw that back there too. I guess I did fill my soul gem already. Okay, cool. Only thing I'm not sure of is whether or not using a soul gem will just empty it. And then I can reuse those soul gems. Soul tract increased to rank 3. I don't know what exactly that'll do, but that sure is a thing. Ooh, yeah, featured on Lurker TV. Well, that's great. Let's see. Elemental Essence. Ah, looks like it'll kill me. It'll kill me dead. Yeah, there's a thing here. Doesn't look important. Ah, book. Gavros Journal. My masters are truly fools if they believe the scheme will make them rich. True, the substance produced by the formula looks and feels much like the rare ebony ore, but it is not ebony, and any discerning craftsman will recognize this as soon as they use it to produce goods. I've tried to counsel Master Rithon on this subject, suggesting it may be wiser and equally profitable to instead focus on selling the alchemical concoction itself. Though the formula was exceedingly difficult to translate, it requires extreme precision to brew properly. The reagents I require to produce it are not overly rare. I could easily produce large quantities. Imagine my airborne form used as a weapon. It would fetch a fine price. Master Rethon disagrees. According to him, the buyers don't care if the ebony is false. So long as they can use it to produce goods that will pass a cursory inspection, they will be happy. Ebony is quite rare and difficult to come by. With us as the source, our buyers should be able to produce passable fakes, then close shop before anyone discovers the deception. If a soldier dies on the battlefield because his ebony plate was not true, that's no money out of the buyer's pocket. Perhaps Master Rithon is right. I often underestimate the crude avarice that drives so many of my race. As for me, I am content to study and work with such a brilliant formula. Perhaps one day I will find a truer application for it. So they're making fake ebony. Presumably using this airborne thing that is turning everything living into whatever those things were. And this thing. Probably flip this through. There we go. These are, in fact, Daedric ruins. They exploded. That man is dead. It's not what I wanted to sit. I also think I sat square on a candle. The source of the formula. One thing has been gnawing at me that I dare not share with the masters. Dare not share with anyone. The true source of the formula. It seemed too arcane, too brilliant for even a great alchemist to develop. Not that I couldn't simply produce something similar given enough time and resources, but my method, my language would never be so flawless. Even I can admit that. I found the answer. It was staring at me all the time from the middle of the shrine. Clavicus Vile. A maker of deals, granter of wishes, and not one I would ever wish to be indebted to. It seems this ruin was stumbled upon once before, in a very similar fashion to how we found it. It is likely they were the previous owners of the Vasir Detente mine. It's a well-kept secret that the mine is not particularly rich. It produces barely enough ebony to make it worth working at all. And these mer that came before us grew desperate. They called out to Vile. A particular lack of wisdom and foresight it was that made them wish for an endless source of ebony. One must choose words carefully when dealing with Daedra, although in this case it may have been better to make no deal at all. Regardless, some pact was made, and the formula came to them. They must have successfully brewed it, for we found statues here that dating back centuries. But suspiciously, they kept very little records about their progress or how they used it. In truth, knowing this fact makes me somewhat uneasy. Sometimes I feel like I can hear the statue of Clavicus Vile whispering, or laughing softly to itself. But I made no deal with him. I'm simply studying the result. He holds no sway over me. It's Daedra, bro. What? Ooh, dual wield. Let's see. This must have been Clavicus. Into the Daedric laboratory. Creepy. So are these... I think... Not super sure, but I think they're using this concoction to turn people into ebony. They must be. You rarely admit it, but it's true. Each prince is horrifying, has a curious and often hilarious quirk. Sheogorath's peculiarities are well known, but when you really think about it, all the princes are a bit silly. Hircine has the clumsy head of an ungulate. Sanguine is an inveterate drunk. Precisely these eccentricities that make the princes a source of endless fascinations for daedrologists such as myself. So, okay. Just kind of skimming this one. Definitely some lore, but didn't look like it had anything in particular. we needed to know. Here we go. Gavros' research notes. Subject K-14 died of head trauma some hours after the mercenaries restrained her. Administered the formula, but transposition was not successful. This confirms my hypothesis. Blood pressure must remain consistent until the last possible moment. Death prior to infusion results in only partial transposition. This explains some of our previous failures. A powerful sedative could reduce premature death. Must conduct more trials. Subject R32. A perfect transposition. The drip method seems much more effective in terms of yield and purity. Unfortunately, duration of the procedure has dramatically increased. Rate of output may be insufficient for sale. Must be faster. Subject S24. Converting the formula from a liquid to a vapor proved easier than expected. The results are promising. Subject exposed to vapor exhibited signs of transposition immediately. Unfortunately, the procedure drove the subject into a violent frenzy. Recommend sturdier restraints for future test subjects. 24 Addendum. Subject remains alive despite complete transposition. Defies all existing scholarship and calculation. Violent and erratic behavior has increased significantly. Recommend we suspend experiments until this side effect is resolved. Huh. It's leading us back to Gavros. Let's see. Shoot him in the butt. Shoot him in the butt. Oop. Murder. Straight up murder. Alright. So Gavros is a bit deeper. Let's make sure there isn't anything else in this lab. Honey. Honey! Yeah, so they were transmuting people to ebony. That is fucking horrifying. Wow. Just think about it. There were people buying ebony armor, and that ebony armor was people. Yeah, that's absolutely terrifying. Well, let's find Gavros. We'll make him pay.
Mistake in coming here. And yet, the cold rush through your veins, the stiffness in your joints. Only a matter of time now. Only a matter of time.
Tell me what's going on here.
You really haven't figured it out. You're denser than those stone fiends. Master Rethan brought me on to study a Daedric text. A formula for turning living flesh into a substance akin to ebony. Not a perfect match, but close enough.
And you lost control of it.
Something like that. But what does it matter? I'll be frozen solid soon. Black as midnight. Commodity. Nothing more. Ironic. You mean to rob me, I suppose. The scroll's just there. Have a care with it. Wealth always comes at a price.
Is there no cure for this affliction?
None. Well, none that I've discovered anyway. I speak modestly when I say that if there was a cure, I would have found it already.
So you've given up?
I guess I could squander my remaining hours searching for a remedy, but I'm an alchemist, a daedrologist. We don't trouble ourselves with things like hope. I leave that nonsense to priests, children, and the ill.
Why would you agree to this?
What? Afflicting all these miners? I'll spare your crude moral outrage. They were wastrels, laborers that were too ignorant or too lazy to find work anywhere else. This is as meaningful a contribution as they were likely to make.
You have no remorse.
None. I'd invite you to kill me, but given that I'll be dead soon anyway, it's hardly worth the effort.
How did you become afflicted?
Why do you even care? Oh, fine. I altered the formula, turning the liquid decoction into a vapor. It proved to be very effective. Unfortunately, it was nearly impossible to contain. Hence, this.
Goodbye. Can I kill him? No. Alright. I mean, the better question is, does he deserve a swift death after what he's done? Probably not. Ooh, blacksmithing. Two-handed. Anything with this? No. I think there's a few more bookshelves. Two-handed. Oh, might give me conjuration. Maybe. Nope. Alright. And no sneak. Here's the scroll. Take the formula. We've got the formula for the Krabby Patty. Well, so long. I'll see you all in therapy. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. Where's the door? Oh, I need to pull this. Which way is the door? This way is the door. Maybe like a handful of Reese's Pieces. You know, they say family pouch of Reese's Pieces, but it's not. I didn't break anything except into this delicious bag of Reese's Pieces. Reese's sponsor my shit. Hit him in the head with a rock. And then jump. Alright, well, guess we gotta go back and talk to the other brother and let him know that his brother is a bit of a shit. Pretty terrible. Oh, okay, that was another player. So to say, is something aggroing on me? Oh, no, please.
Ah, I'm glad to see you made it back in one piece. So, what have you learned?
An alchemist named Gavros was turning miners into some sort of false ebony.
What? Well, that sounds ghastly. To think that my own brother would be capable of such a thing. We must move quickly. Did you find any evidence? I'll need something concrete if I'm to convince the Hlalu trade barons to intercede.
Hlalu. This is the Daedric formula Gavros was using.
Well done. I have a final task for you, if you're willing. I must take this to the trade baron, Councillor Ryder. He's staying at the Balmora Inn. Alas, Ben has many contacts in town. If he hears that I'm meeting Ryder, he may try to flee.
What would you have me do?
Travel to the Rethon Manor House and detain Ben. Once I've explained matters to Ryder, send Hlalu constable.
Boo. Triton, boo. Full rock alchemist, more like. Self high five. Alright. I wasn't paying attention. Travel to the Rithon Manor House and detain Benar. Once I've explained matters with Raveth, he'll send Hlalu constables to collect my brother. I cannot pronounce this word. I know it's a name, I know it's like Hlalu, but the L is just throwing me off so much. I'm just always gonna make some really weird noise. After this, I'll ask nothing more of you. You have my word. You really had no idea what was going on in the mine?
That the men I worked tirelessly to hire were being used as fodder for some vile experiment? Absolutely not. It's appalling. Why would I have sent you to discover what was going on if I already knew?
You said handle the hiring. Did you hire Gavros?
Yes, I hired him at my brother's insistence. Something about valuable books and scrolls found in the shrine. We plan to sell them off once Gavros translated them. That's what I thought, anyway. Wait, Gavros still alive?
He's dead. Killed by his own formula. And these hands but not because I tried but it wouldn't let me.
I see. It is unfortunate. But I suppose that's the risk you take when you start brewing foul decoctions and poisoning innocent miners.
How long will you be meeting with this Councilman Raveth?
Not long. He tends to be brusque. Once I've explained the situation, he'll waste no time bringing Benner in for questioning. It will be brief, I assure you.
Do you think the council will do to Benner?
Severely. He'll definitely lose his share of the estate and the ebony mine. He may even lose his life. In either case, he'll have to bear the weight of family assets alone.
Goodbye. Alright. So now I need to find him at his manor. Which, as y'all might recall, did not go well last time. But hopefully this time I won't have to murder everybody in the manor. Hope not. Can I tell Nightbot to shuffle? Does this have a shuffle feature? Probably not. Never mind. No shuffle. Okay, I don't want to because then I have to go pay a lot of gold. Like, a lot of gold. Like, last time it was... I don't know. I've got, like, 1,400. Last time I probably had to pay about 1/10 of that to not have to worry about the cops anymore. I don't know, this might still be considered a crime. Nope.
Ah, the last piece of the puzzle. Time to tie up loose ends.
There's some sort of assassin here, so maybe I will be murdering everybody, if by everybody we mean just this one person. And if by murder I mean get my fucking shit wrecked. Because I'm not that great, apparently. Actually, hang on. I'm slowly pulling ahead. Okay. Let's see. Need to draw something. No. I need to drink something. Haha! Drink my problems away, literally. I don't need magicka. Although the better question is, does it look cooler? Just happened with that. There we go. This one. It really doesn't. Yeah, I don't know. So I was trying to migrate over to Streamlabs chatbot, and that is what I was using last time. So I did load in my playlist once. And now when I go to Streamlabs chatbot and I try to load in the playlist for song requests, it just says the URL is not valid, which it totally is. So I don't know. And I guess kind of what sucks is I installed a script for that one that would have announced in chat what the new song was playing, instead of showing it on screen, which, I don't know, either or. I guess they're both good, it just, different way of doing it. Alright, Assassin's Orders. Our work is almost complete. Remain watchful. With any luck, the adventurer I conscripted will clean out the remaining stone abominations so we can begin again, this time without Benar mucking things up. Tie off all loose ends and make sure it looks like they killed each other. It needs to be convincing enough for the council. When your work is done, meet me at my residence in Balmora. I'll have further instructions for you and your first payment as promised. This will be a lucrative endeavor, my friend. Don't fail me. Huh. Streamlabs chatbot seems pretty cool so far. It looks like it's got more features to it, but the trade-off is more setup. Like, they literally have an 80-page PDF with instructions on how to use this thing, so like, your mileage may vary. And clearly it's not always working. I'm gonna have to figure out how to fix it before next time. But I kinda use Streamlabs everywhere, and I don't know if y'all noticed, but I have an extension, or overlay, they call it an overlay, on my Twitch stream now. I don't know if it'll show up on mobile, but on desktop I know it shows up for sure. It's a little box, and while you're in chat and while you're watching the stream you earn points, and then as you earn points you'll level up and you can spend those. Haven't quite set up everything for the spending of points yet, but it looks pretty cool, and it all integrates with the Streamlabs chatbot, so like it seems pretty cool. It's just a lot more setup and kind of finicky at times. So I guess we gotta go find that dude. Actually, before we do, we're gonna go do this quest. So we're gonna go around Balmora, not through. So we gotta go back across this bridge. Also, the Streamlabs chatbot's a little weird in that you have to make your own Twitch account for the chatbot. So you've actually seen it. It's Zarya Bot in chat. So that is my new second account that deals with all the bot stuff. Mostly. Still hasn't had all the kinks worked out of it yet. I'm just gonna run and hope they don't follow, because I don't feel like killing them. And now you say, what? Zarya doesn't feel like killing? Well, there's a first for everything. You know what? You know what? Just for that, my bloodlust is reawoken. Y'all stop. Dang hooligans. Let's see if we can slip past these Netch. And more hives. Oh no, hives! Nest, whatever, hives, I don't care. Almost there. I'm assuming Ash Hopper. No, you don't have anything to do with this quest. Okay, it's over here. I missed it. Here we go.
Yes, wonderful. I'll mark it down.
These have fallen off the walls.
Yes, that is peculiar.
Is something the matter, dear? You seem distracted today.
Oh, nothing's the matter. I'm nervous.
Whatever for. If anything attacks us, I'll protect you.
I'm not nervous about an attack, Bravura. It's just, well, there's no good way to say this.
Say what? Are you serious?
That's not the response I hoped for.
Elon, of course I'll marry you. I love you. I just expected something more dramatic.
Well, I planned to propose for Falls, but today we didn't go to the Falls. Wait, did you just agree to marry me?
Yes, Elon. A dozen
They
times,
dorks.
yes. My dear, distracted, adorable archivist, I will marry you.
That's wonderful!
Isn't it?
Oh, Bravura, you won't regret this. You are the stars to my sky.
Did you just come up with that?
Well, no. I've been saving it for the right time.
That was cute. Let's see if we can make it out that way without too much issue. There won't be a path connecting this one to the main road, but I might be able to cut through this little... Yeah, okay. So take this, take it up this way. What is attacking me? Nothing. How did it... Why did it look like something was attacking me? I guess it's up there. Let's see. It's times like this where I wish I had a topographical map. There isn't really a... There's nothing really showing what the path is to get up here. Kinda in here, I guess, though. I also have to be careful, because this says Caldera. Doesn't look like lava. Dang it. I might invest in a subscription. I'm not sure. This isn't lava. Why does this look like lava on the map? That's weird. Oh, that is a boss monster. No, 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 no. Oh no. No, please no. Okay, so I was talking to some friends, actually former co-workers, people that we used to eat lunch with at work. So apparently, if I got a monthly subscription, there'd be a few different things that it would give me. For one, it would give me an allotment of crowns, which is one of their 2 premium currencies, which I'm just gonna throw this out there. Why? Anyway, they got 2 premium currencies, but every month you would get crowns. I don't think crown gems just crowns, but you can use crowns to buy the DLCs. So if you get a subscription, then theoretically save up for a few months, you could just buy the DLCs instead of having to pay money to get them, unless you just wanted to unlock them all quicker. And then of course you could use the crowns for anything else here that costs crowns. But the other thing, and probably the more interesting thing of the 2, is that bag space. So right now I get 60 inventory spaces and 60 bank spaces. I could pay crowns to increase this number. But on top of that, there's this craft bag. If I pay for a membership, I get access to the craft bag, which is an unlimited sized bag that lets me put in any sort of material item, which this is clearly where most of my inventory space is going right now. So theoretically, if I paid for a monthly subscription, I would offset a lot of my items into this crafting bag and free up a lot of space for myself. At the trade-off of, you know, money. What is this?
Pakroti is pleased
Do I
to
have
see you.
crates? I guess I have a crate,
Goodbye, my friend.
but I need inventory slots. Have to remember that when we get into town. I don't think I can collect this. I don't have inventory. Alright. Let me use the memory stone.
This place is fascinating. I wonder how long it's lain undisturbed.
It could be years, decades even.
I'd hoped to find more Dwemer relics, but I suppose the view is inspiring.
It certainly is.
Flattering. You can see this view anywhere now, can't you?
And yet I never grow tired of looking.
Speaking of looking, we should start viewing larger homes.
What's wrong with our current home?
It's rather small, isn't it?
It's cozy. Just enough room for you and me.
And you don't see how that could become a problem?
No?
Well, we've done a lot more than look since we met.
At houses? Wait. Bravura? You're pregnant?
That happens when one enjoys the view, doesn't it?
That's wonderful! I'm going to be a father!
Yes, dear. Yes, you are.
We need a new house with a real kitchen and a second bedroom. Perhaps even 3 bedrooms?
One step at a time.
Aww. They're cute. I'm sorry, they're cute. They're adorable together. Run! Run from these things. Maybe the red doesn't mean I'm taking damage, it just means I'm in combat and I need to watch my ass. That must be it. Yeah, okay. That makes sense. Should be right around here.
Open your eyes. Please, open your eyes. Yes. You fought them off.
Dying for nothing.
You're not going to die. I won't allow it. I can mend more than a scrape knee. You'll see. Just don't move. I told you. You're still bleeding. Just a little more. I can save you. I will save you. We'll take care of them together.
Promise me.
I will, I promise. But keep your eyes open. Bravura! Bravura! Bravura!
Aww. That's sad. I'm sad now. This is a sad stream. Everybody press F to pay respects.
Complete it.
But she died.
And now the crystals she was to procure for me have been acquired by my rival.
I've lost the mother of my children.
Your failings are not my problem.
You don't have enough money to pay you back.
Then we will sell your house.
We can't do that. Master, please. My children.
May purchase their own dwelling with their own money.
Mary's only just turned 8. And Mills...
You would offer an alternative?
What can I offer?
I understand you have some aptitude for magic. You will serve me.
My children
will remain in your home so long as you do not violate our contract.
But who will raise them? When will I see them?
You will see them when I don't need you. Or would you rather see them in the street?
No, of course not. Thank you, Master Drennan. I will serve you.
You sign your contract today.
This dude's a dick. Fuck that guy. Hey, fuck that guy. Okay, I want a summon bear spell. How do I get that? Is that just a class thing? Will I not be able to get it? Be a little sad if I could. Where you going? Get back here.
Were you able to recover my memories? It's important they understand.
I collected the memories you asked me to. Are there any more?
No. No, thank you. You've recovered everything I need to explain. Well, to talk with my children. I'm not sure my heart can endure more of this. Feels like losing her all over again. Please, would you do this old man one last favor?
What is it you need?
Ask my children to come visit me. I feel like I could finally lead them with the answers I've never been able to provide. I'm Naria, ready to talk about her mother. As for Mills, if he hesitates, tell him it's about the estate, his inheritance.
Where can I find them?
Naria works at the stables. She's always been good with guar, something she inherited from her mother. Mills will likely be fishing on the canal for dinner. He's always kept them both fed.
Dang it, I want a bear. Alright, well thank you for looking that up. See, okay, that's one thing that I'm not fond of with most MMOs that I actually really like in Final Fantasy XIV. With most MMOs, I have to make a different character to play a different class, which means going through the motions of leveling up and everything again. With Final Fantasy XIV, I could play a different job on the same character, which helps immensely because I don't have to choose then. And if I decide that I don't like the class that I chose, I can keep the same character.
You've returned to bother me again.
Your father needs to speak with you. It's about your mother.
I have nothing to say to that man. What is it about I don't want to talk about my father that you can't understand?
He also said this was about your inheritance.
I don't want his money any more than I want his apologies. Does that man really think he can buy me off after ignoring me my entire life? Leave me alone. If father needs someone to listen to his excuses, ask Neria to do it.
Perhaps I should speak with Neria then.
Or perhaps you should stop butting into our personal affairs. Have you considered that? I have nothing else to say to you. Good day.
You're a dick.
What?
What is it?
Son of a bitch. I'm on the wrong shore. This is the most inconvenient city. Ooh, look at us. We built this city. It's got like 5 buildings, and they're both on 2 opposite sides of the fucking river. Good job, Morrowind. Morrowind facts. Main exports. Bad architecture and racism. Oops.
Father rarely mentions her. I can tell how painful it is for him to recall her, even after all these years. I was young when she passed, but my memories are pleasant. Did he say what this is about? What did he have you doing?
I helped him recover his memories from his younger days.
How odd. Father always was dabbling in magic. Often it seemed like he had time for little else, though I know he did it to take care of us. Still, I'd better check up on him. I imagine Mills wants nothing to do with this. I'll ensure he joins us.
Thank you.
That volcano scares me more than a mountain.
Haha! You said the word. I'm so glad that actually worked. I put in a script for a word of the day.
Father? Father!
That man is dead. Yes, it was Morrowind.
I suppose you're
Can you resist disappointing me one last time? Good riddance.
I'm sorry for your loss.
Thank you. We all knew this was coming. It was really easy to follow. My father was a good man, even if Mills never got to see it. Why was he so obsessed with that stone? You said he had you store his memories and sights?
Yes, he wanted you to view his memories.
He was afraid to do so. Why couldn't he just say to us all this time? Still, these are his last wishes. Thank you for making that possible.
God damn it. Here, just cry for a minute or two while I clean out my inventory. Yeah, that's good. 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 Okay. Consumables. I don't. Oh, yeah, use that. Use that.
Why was he so almost afraid?
What? A ghost?
A ghost.
Naria. Mills. I so regret not being that as you grew up. What I could never tell you was why my life was not my own.
Shh, Mills. I think this is a memory.
Soon, I'll be able to share the truth with you. To share everything with you. Thanks to the efforts of this kind traveler, I have archived my memories on this stone. I hope one day you will find it in your hearts to forgive me. And find the father and mother you never had. Here. both made me so proud.
Father.
Why? Why couldn't you just fade away like you always do? Why couldn't you just let me forget you?
Because it's not just about him, Mills, or you. It's about all of us. Our family, together at last.
That kid is a dick. But look, he's not even dead. He's only half dead, and that means he's partially alive. He's fine, he's faking it.
But I knew my father. I always thought he hated me, and that's why he was never around. I came to terms with that long ago. I had a father, and I hated him. Now he's gone. How am I supposed to face what's in that stone knowing I was wrong?
Let's see. 2 more quests while we're here. We got one in the Randy Netch, which it's light out so you can't see, but this is 100% the fucking red light district. This is the only red lantern in this entire city, town, city. This is the whorehouse. This is the littlest little whorehouse in Balmora.
Malarethon. What a swit. I'm going to need a stiffer drink. You don't appear to be holding my drink, so I'm sure I have no interest in you. Off with you.
You mentioned Malarethon. You must be Councilman Raveth.
I am. Young Marlowe and I were talking about the sudden success of his mining enterprise, built on some irregularities that I'd prefer not to discuss. Not that it's any of your business. Who are you? Why are you meddling in Flalu business?
I doubt Malor gave you a true account. I found these orders on an assassin sent to kill me.
My. This is damning. Dear Marlowe tried to hang this whole business around his brother's neck. And yours. A prudent, albeit sloppy approach. House Flalu can ill afford such a scandal, and I hate to be lied to. Kill Marlowe, and I will reward you.
I won't make any promises. Why don't you want him taken alive?
What would I do with him? Chain him to a post? His life no longer serves the house's interests. I don't expect an outlander to understand, but this needs to be done. Honestly, I doubt he'll give you a choice in that.
Where can I find him?
His city residence, I expect, just across the river. Do be quick about this. I'm anxious to be done with the Brothers Rethon.
Did Malor give you the scroll?
No. What scroll? Don't tell me there's more to this fetching disaster.
The scroll contains a formula that can turn people into false ebony stone.
Does it now? Listen carefully. Don't breathe a word of this to anyone else. If Marla has this formula on him, bring it to me. The reward will be significant. We cannot let this get out, and we cannot let it fall into the wrong hands.
Alright, what will House Lalu do with the situation?
By the 3, what a mess. I'll put some of my Oathman on it. Oathman I can trust. If we can clear out the riffraff, it might be salvageable. If not, we'll simply collapse the thing. Better to bury it than let some fool stumble upon Marla's folly.
Goodbye. I get to murder the lying bastard. I really wish doors would, you know, work. Half the time it doesn't. Alright, let's go talk to this dude about Vea real quick since we're a bit closer.
How can I help you?
Counselor Eris.
I'm surprised to see you back here. but I'm also relieved. Does this mean you have news about my daughter? Is she safe? Is she ready to come home?
Veya's safe. She joined the Morag Tong, and they're arranging a meeting.
Veya joined that cult of assassins? I was afraid she'd do something rash. What was she thinking? I don't see the Morag Tong as safe, but at least she's still alive, so I suppose that's something. When are we going to meet with my daughter?
Not us, just me. But tell me, what happened to Veya's brother?
She won't meet with me? No, I suppose she's not ready for that quite yet. As for Veya's brother, that was all the doing of the Redoran Council. I'm not allowed to discuss the details, but he's still alive, if that's what Veya is worried about.
Naryu said to call off the other freelancers, or she'll take Veya and disappear.
Naryu's back in town?
Naryu's back in town! Naryu's back in town!
Very well. No other outsiders. Although I can't dismiss the mercenaries that Captain Britton employs. House Redoran is my life, as is Veya. I'll do everything in my power to see her home safely.
Your daughter's safe. Just let me handle this, and I'll try to get her to meet with you.
As you say. No other outsiders. But there are rules, Outlander. I must do everything within reason to maintain the honor of House Redoran. Here, your first payment. Soon, however, I'll expect more than just a verbal confirmation of Veya's safety. When next you see her, tell my daughter that I want to talk to her. Veya can set the terms, and I expect her to stop running away when things don't go her way.
I'll convey the message, but I need to know exactly what you and Veya argued about.
Veya has always felt shackled by the rules of House Redoran, hobbled by the many duties and obligations it presses upon
I kept saying House Redoran, and I keep thinking BattleTech. I need to play BattleTech on here sometime.
She wanted nothing more to do with the house.
So fun.
Or with me.
So your strict observance of rules and obligations caused this rift between you and your daughter?
That may be an oversimplification, but I suppose your statement is accurate. I walk a narrow path between House Counselor and loving father. Unfortunately, the former often supersedes the latter. That's why I want to speak to Veya again.
Hang on, let me do something real quick. Make sure my mic isn't sounding really terrible right now, because I keep saying it triggering for things that it should not be. Let me bring the close threshold up a bit. Bring this to negative 35, and bring this to negative 30. Bam. Bring that up slightly. Okay. I'll monitor this for a little bit, make sure that the audio sounds good. I'll try to arrange a meeting as soon as I can.
I have another task for you, outsider.
Find a way to contact Veya. Okie dokie. The Fearmonger at Warmonger 89. That dude's bitching. This is level 112. Holy shit. No, 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 no. No. Nope, I was hoping there was a way to just, you know, inspect.
May I be of service?
It appears not, though. I could inspect his blade with my blade and then probably die because it looks like he's way more powerful. So yeah, that's an option. Sure.
Well, look at that. Naryu said I'd find you here, and damn it all if she wasn't right. Did I mention how much I hate being a messenger? It makes me wish I had a writ so I could kill something. Anyway, Naryu wants to talk to you. Said you'd know what it was all about.
Alright, where do I need to go?
Here. This should explain everything, sort of. It's a map. We change locations every other day for security reasons. Just in case it falls into the hands of House Redoran or someone else with an axe to grind with our organization.
What do I do with this?
Never had to use a map before. Amateurs. This one leads to a key to one of our safe houses, and another map. The first map, it depicts a particular town, kind of like this one. Hint, hint. The rest? Well, you'll have to figure that out on your own.
I'll try to decipher the map.
Look, I know you're helping Councillor Eris, but if that map falls into House Redoran hands, I'll probably have to kill you. Nothing personal, mind you. We're already having a bit of trouble with the house, and we'd rather not make matters worse.
Do you always carry messages for Naryu Varian?
What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate playing the messenger. Haven't you ever done something you hate because it was the right thing to do?
All the time.
Then you understand what I'm talking about. Being noble, doing the honorable thing. It can be a real pain in the arse, but a favor given becomes a favor returned. Eventually.
You're part of the Morag Tong too, aren't you?
Well, look at you. You're a practical genius. Look, Naryu seems to trust you, so I suppose I have to trust you too. But that's a powerful secret you've got.
Alright, Triton. Have a good night. Hopefully you'll be able to catch your stream later. Hopefully it works. I don't know, maybe see if that, send me the name of that game. I'll look up if there's any weird things going on with it. You mentioned trouble with House Redoran.
The Morag Tong has the authority to accept and carry out writs of execution. We keep the great houses from engaging in all-out war, but they rarely appreciate the work we do on their behalf. House Redoran in particular wants to shut us down.
Why does House Redoran want to shut down the Morag Tong?
The other houses have used us to take Redoran down a peg or two of late. To be frank, for all their vaunted honor, the house cries foul whenever someone gets the better of them. Our status is tenuous enough without Redoran's constant harassment.
Your status is tenuous?
As I understand it, the Morag Tong made mistakes in the past, grew too arrogant. We had to lay low for more than a century. Now, we're taking select contracts, working to re-establish our reputation. It's not our fault most of them concern Redoran.
You always carry messages for Naryu Varian.
What are you implying? Can't a person do something nice to help out an ally every now and again? Oh, who am I kidding? I hate playing the messenger. Haven't you ever done something you hate because it was the right thing to do?
That's the same one that we already went through. Use the map. Okay, that's blatant. That's not even a map, that's just a picture. It's just a picture with an arrow saying, "Go here, you dummy!" Jesus. What's that? Use the map. I guess it's supposed to be any time that I see something that might be close to it, or just stop at town and use it in general. Probably anywhere within this little circle, I guess. Yeah. Alright. But clearly, it is right over there. Well, some player was getting into some shit over there. He gonna die. Ooh, look at this. If I press E and use the Morag Tong map, it's weird. It's like exactly the same. Exactly the same. Clearly this boat never leaves. Can I get it? So I guess the better question is, can I get this picture like perfectly lined up? Because that would be funny. Well, not exactly. I think it's like this, but we'll go further back. Oh god. Ended up dodging. Whatever, I'm close enough. I know exactly where it is. Woo! And then get down and then over. Yep, over. Here we go. Here we go. There's a key. Gonna get that key. Ooh. Get that key. Morag Tong map. The other one. Use the map. Alright, this one's a little more tricky. This one's just a tree. But it's still in this town, so probably not that hard to find. If I had to guess, it's probably one of those two trees. Actually, yeah, it might be in town. No. No. Wrong map. No, it's... Yeah, we keep running going the wrong map. No, it's probably not that tree. Maybe over here, though. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, y'all. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, y'all. Nope. Actually, probably on that side. Beat him up, beat him up, beat him up, beat him up. I got Reese's Puffs in my bowl. Get off control. Let's see. I'm gonna go over here and kill this motherfucker. Motherfucker! I'm gonna murder him. Just murder, straight up murder. This fucker's gonna die. He will die. Because I do not like being played like this. We're gonna sneak. We're gonna do so sneaky, Charlie. Sneaky. We're gonna be sneaky. I shouldn't take all. Because guess who don't got space for that. I don't got space for anything. Crap, I keep meaning to go to the bank. Alright, I do. I want to loot. This type of loot. Not this type, the musical type. Oh, I guess he found me. Yeah, fuck it. Where'd he go? He dead. I want those. Okay, can I use this? Yes, I can. I can't. Oh, I could use that one too. Oh, crap. I didn't know that. Use that too, and some wine, and I'm gonna do it. Huh. Oh, shit. I don't know where I got that from, but that actually looks pretty great. Especially because I have no rings, so yeah, that's good. Do I need both? Maybe. I don't know. I don't know if I need both for it to be useful. Because this actually looks like it might be good too. Pewter rings of reduced spell cost. I guess that's not a whole lot though. Okay, well, I keep forgetting to do this stuff. This one is stamina. I want that. Yes. And this one... Yes, all around. Better belt entirely. Please. I don't know if I have that. Let's see. Ingredient. I can't eat bananas. I can have bananas and use them to craft other food, but I can't eat the bananas. Why? Why? Why is that a thing? This game is weird. Weird about stuff that you can and can't use. I need to sell these. No, I can't sell them. I need to just drop it. Yeah, I guess. This crap I can't even do anything with. It's 0 value. Not even good weapon. So, nah, get rid of those. And the heirloom, well, no. Leave that. Leave that, I guess. How about these? Iron gauntlets. Don't need them. Get rid of them. Maple shield. Good defense, at least. Probably, well, hang on. That one's got better defense. And it's enchanted, so no, I can get rid of that. Rawhide. Rawhide! Raw out of my fucking inventory. I think it's anything that bound. Anything that's bound is worth 0 now, because no one else can use it. I have no shoes. Why don't I have no shoes? I don't know. I'm putting shoes on. Look at that. I got shoes. Finally. Weird. I actually put shit on my feet. Let's see, what else I got? Do we got any slots open? Appearance slots, but we don't have to worry about those. I think I got everything I need. Okay, I freed up some inventory spaces. I can actually loot. So this has epaulets of stamina, which I actually probably want. Okay, well, they're light. The ones I have right now are medium, so they've got better armor. The difference is that the ones I have now increase health. These ones increase stamina. I don't... I want the stamina, but I like the armor a bit more, so I am going to leave those alone. I still have 2 stolen things. They are worthless. Well, no, because this might... This is some sort of enchantment thing? Can I enchant things? Ingredient for crafting armor with an intrinsic trait. Reinforce. Increases armor's value 12%. Okay, so that's if I use it in crafting. Oh, right, I keep forgetting about that. I can't do it still, but... And then I leveled up, and I apparently missed it. Ooh! Oh, shit, this gives me a bag slot upgrade. 10 spaces! Holy crap, that's amazing. Finally! And it's free. It's free. Ooh, and in 2 levels. I get a horse in 2 levels. And a dungeon finder. That's fun. I don't... I guess I'll have to at some point, but whatever. Okay, health, stamina? Stamina. Well, I've neglected it for a while, so yeah, I'll go ahead. Stamina. Stamina. Woo, stamina. And then we get 1 skill point. I am going to finally fucking get one of these 2. So, okay. Should I be intimidating or should I be persuasive? I'll be persuasive first. And then I'll get intimidation next level. H-light. Ooh. Entropy, fire rune, equilibrium. I don't... Oh, I need to be a higher rank. That's why. Dawnbreaker. I find that weird that it actually gives me the possibility of getting Dawnbreaker as part of a Fighter's Guild questline. Just because that is a Daedric item, and the Daedra are generally seen as, like, not a thing to be fucked with. Yeah, I'll take the nickel. I'll take the nickel! But I won't tickle your pickle, sir. Ginkgo. Lotus? I don't need to loot most of this. Let's see if there's anything, like, actually good. Hey, jewelry box. That's good. Probably. Maybe. There's some stuff to cook with, but I don't feel like cooking. Drink. Melon basket. Oh, basket for melons! Fuck yeah! No. No, we're not getting a melon basket. What else we got? Barrels. Baskets. Bookshelves. Battlestar Galactica. Crap. Oh crap. My macro. I have a fast click macro. Don't ask me why. It's oh, jewelry box. Diamond, yes. Best thing is, this isn't stealing. It should be, but it's not. Everything I'm taking now is rightfully gained. It is mine. The money is mine. All my money. Cupboard. Rock. Maple Inferno staff. It's no better than what I got now, so leave it alone. Well, how much is it worth? Not gonna tell me until I put it in my inventory, is it? Nothing! Get rid of it. Wait, the diamond has no value? What the f— Okay, so it's got a value for crafting, but I can't sell it. What's the point then? It's a diamond! It's a diamond! Draconic power? Oh, is that my class? Yeah, that's my class. Draconic power and ardent flame. Yeah, I keep ignoring draconic power. It's got spiked armor, dark talons, dragon, but I should actually look at this stuff, huh? Spiked armor. Release your inner dragon to gain major resolve and major ward, increasing physical resistance and spell resistance. Okay, dark talons. Dragon blood. Draw your draconic blood to heal for 31% of your missing health. Reflective scale. Inhale. Suck. And then passive abilities that seem to mostly be recovery and defense. So this is definitely a tank class. And I'm mucking about with magic, because I am very bad at building characters. I don't care, whatever. Fuck it. Molten armor. So I've been using Obsidian Shard. I need molten weapons, charge you and their allies' weapon. Okay, here's what I don't get. I've only got 5 skill slots, so why does it give me so many different skills? Do I just have to constantly go back through and shift and fuck with my bar? I don't know. Like, it gives me 5 skills and I'm guessing an ultimate. Which I can apparently unlock an ultimate, huh? Call down a battle standard, dealing 1,182 flame damage every 1 second to 12 seconds to enemies and applying major defile to them, reducing their health, their healing received, and health recovered by 30%. An ally near the standard can activate the Shackle synergy, dealing... That's a lot of crap. I don't feel like dealing with that. It'll suck. How about this? Create a cataclysmic storm at the target location that builds for 2 seconds, then lays waste to all enemies in the area, dealing 2,365 magic damage every 1 second for 7 seconds. That's what I'm talking about. Elemental storm? Yes, please. I'm doing it. Fuck it. 50. Okay, I have to be 50 to get it. Well, oh, 50 destruction. That's high. Shit. Well, it sounds good. Or Dawnbreaker. Or Meteor. 10. Soul Strike. I'm at Soul Trap 4. I'm still... Chapters in the main quest. Huh. Yeah, whatever. Backpack. Ooh, Conberry Chai. We're gonna make some Conberry Chai today at the local Starbucks. Yeah, that just sounds like something pretentious people would drink. I'm eating more of these Reese's Pieces. I'm sorry. They're delicious. I'm Don't mean to bust your ears. There you go. Ah! I'm dropping them. I got too many. Ha. Just kidding. You can never have too many Reese's Pieces. Reese's sponsor my shit. I'm gonna seek a... Wow. I'm gonna keep saying it until it happens. You never know. People get weird deals all the time. No. Shut up. Don't say anything. Please between you and me. We'll go back to the councilman real quick, and then we'll try and find where the next part of this quest is. Actually, it might be here. There's 2 windows and a tree that kind of branches, and yes, this is exactly where it is. We gotta go this way. We found it. Down to the cellars. Let's see. Ooh. That must be a person. Hi, person. Balmora. No, that's the town. Never mind. What up, party people? How are you?
Sorry about all the subterfuge, but we can't be too careful when it comes to security around here.
Y'all gave me 2 pictures of the fucking town as a map. How are you not... No, I'm sorry. It's just... It's dumb. Anybody who lives in town is going to be more familiar with these pictures than I was. And those are the people you don't want to find you. No. Whatever. Can I meet with Thea now?
Don't be so eager, my darling. It reveals too much about your ultimate intentions. But yes, Thea would very much like to meet with you. You intrigue her, and your connection to her father could prove beneficial once she knows she can trust you.
And how do I prove she can trust me?
Redwin records. House officials keep track of everything. Incidents, commendations, births and deaths. Whether important or mundane, they detail it all in their registry. Thea believes the registry contains information about her brother Ulron.
She wants me to steal the House Redoran registry?
Don't sound so offended. You had to know your hands were going to get dirty eventually. You are dealing with assassins and politicians, after all. The local keeper of records, Lord Drano, is away, so security at his townhouse should be light.
Steal the registry from Lord Drano's townhouse. Got it. Never-ending journey. Into the red light district. Hello. What you doing? Are you awake? Councillor Raveth.
Quietly. Is it finished?
Malor Rethan is dead. He is very dead now.
Well then. This unfortunate
I'm very
tale
quiet.
comes to an end. I've already dispatched some of my best agents to clean up Rethon Manor. We'll tend to Marla's apartment and the mine next. Well done. Now, what of this mysterious scroll?
I have it here.
Excellent. Best hand it over to me. Something so dangerous should not fall into the wrong hands. House Hlalu can keep it safe, or destroy it if we deem it necessary. This will earn you some favor with our house. I'll even double your pay.
Yeah, just give it to him.
You've proven to be a reliable assistant. House Hlalu values reliability. I would say it's been a pleasure, but this whole affair has left me with quite a headache. Still, I may call upon you again in the future.
Let's see.
Double pay as promised.
Two-handed mace. Decent, decent. Part of the War Maiden set. But I don't have most of that. Pewter necklace. This item's okay, so this is ornate, so sell it. And this one's ornate too, so sell it. Crap. Alright, well. Yeah, it's better than nothing. What was that? Oh, someone in the bar, I guess. Alright, complete quest. I need a bank. Where's the bank? I need the bank. I need a bank. Let's see.
Guards! Lawbreaker on the loose!
Oop, oh. Oh, them. Alright. Sure. I'm just gonna ignore that. Fighters Guild. This is a tavern. Guild Trader, Guild Trader, Guild Trader, Magister. Somebody Shrine. It's a temple. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go somewhere else. No one seems to give a shit that that player is just murdering people in plain sight. That's great. Okie dokie. Over there. We're gonna go and murder. No. What am I doing for this one? Oh yeah, stealing. Stealing. The other thing. We do two things in this game. We murder and we steal. It's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it. So this time we're not murdering, this time we're stealing. We're good. Which one? Actually, this one. There is a house guard standing in front of it, but nope, nobody can see me. I'm just walking up to this clearly emptied house of this dude on vacation. Nobody look. Everybody look away as I do this stupid thing. Come on. This is not my favorite of the lock-picking minigames. Come on. Come on. Come on. Oh, God. That is so... Oh, someone's here. Oh, someone's here. There are people here. Go away. Go away, please. Don't look. Don't look. Wait, that's probably... Ooh, don't look at me! Ooh, don't look! Hiding, hiding! Hide! Hide! God damn it.
Better to the guard.
Well, this is not gonna be a good thing. Shit. Oh. Take all that. Alright. Look at me. Meal. Steal the meal. Red Mountain. Oh. Okay, yeah, sure. No, don't really see. Okay. Oh, crap. Oh, it's advanced lock too. Oh, no. Okay. Okay, I could do this. I can do this. I can do this. I hate this minigame. This is the worst one. This is the worst one. It takes so long. It takes so long. Why does each one take so long? Oh god, it's so close. How did I do that? That was so close. I hate this minigame. I hate this one. Beats. Bears. Battlestar Galactica. Use that. Oh crap. That's fun. I need to. Okay. So where is the thing? Oh, it must be in there. The worst part is I'm gonna have to get out of the fucking city. From the middle of the fucking city. Run like 2 towns over. Clear my bounty. Sell this crap. Come back. Alright, alright. Alright. Okay. Look over here. Hey, Snowball. Snowball. Don't eat my finger. It's even lower. Oh, he is looking right at me. These people are just fucking stupid. Oop. Oop, this is a bad thing. Why am I doing this? This is a terrible idea. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Now go that way. That way. No, don't look at me. I'm sneaky. The fact that I had to murder one person doesn't mean nothing. Alright. Where am I going? This way. Nobody find me. Oh, okay. Okay. Sure. Okay. Is there anybody? There's someone. Yep, they're right there, and they're walking away from me. Quickly, take it. Leave. But this is also his room. There's gonna be some good crap, right? Where'd they go? Oh, they're there. Oh crap. Ooh, did they? They detect me twice. Ah, no, there we go. There you go. There you go. There you go. There you go. I am the worst at this. Oh man. Just terrible. Homespun jerkin. You gotta be jerking on me if you think I'm taking that. But am I funny yet? Reduced feat cost. Reduced stamina cost enchantment. Interesting. I'd be careful though, because well, no, I got a lot of room. Okay, I could take some stuff. I can take some stuff. Oh yeah, lockpick. Always take lockpick. Cheaply bound journal. Oh yeah, 40. That's worth something. See, there's a few things in the stealing minigame that are worth something, like way more than most of the adventuring stuff. Lockpicks. Yes, please. And then there's just a bunch of crap. Jewelry box. Meh. Yeah, might as well. You never know when I'm gonna get into something. Yeah, it's worth 40. Take it. Better than most of the crap I picked up. That is an empty sack. let's try to get out of the house without murdering more people. Yeah, there it is. Waiting for him to... I was waiting for him to... Yep. Did he actually? Surely there's something good over here, though. Bookcase. And a door you can't get into. Okay, yeah. Fuck it.
The Gart is on its way, intruder. Free up some room. Drink that nut ale. Hell yeah, nut ale. Get this kerchief. And my bounty's 176. Crap. See, the problem is, with most of the gold that I make during this minigame, I end up losing it. Because I am very bad at hunting.
I can't seem to get ahead.
Case in point. Feel like there's probably something good over there, but it would probably be a really bad idea for me to try and get it. I say as I go and try and get it anyway. Nope. It needs to be like actually kind of worth something for me to try at this point. Okay, you are at least a... Damn it!
I think you should leave that alone.
I think you should die. My inventory is full. Not anymore. And not anymore. I need to keep freeing up inventory space by eating. Eat desperately to create inventory space. I need it. I need more things. I don't. I really just need to leave at this point. I need to stop stealing. I need to stop raising my bounty, and I need to leave. And then I need to run very fast, because the guards are... Okay. Okay, this is going to be very bad. I need to make a break for the river. I need to make a break for the river. Alright, here we go, here we go, here we go. Woo! Woo, woo, woo. I didn't woo. Woo! Come on. River! River! Lawless. And now I need to just swim away. Once I'm out of this city, I'll probably, like, teleport. No, because if I teleport, I'll be right in the Way Shrine, and there will be a bunch of guards there. God, those things are creepy. They're giant fleas, I swear. Okay. Let's take a look. I need to get here. I'll set a destination and run there, because if I teleport, I'm going to be too close to town. Nope, need to go this way. Let's do the Odyssey. Odyssey, ESC. Odyssey, ESC. Odyssey, ESC. Odyssey, ESC. What is this? Some sort of torch. Guess we'll see. I'm gonna go find it. What are you? Yeah, whatever. It ain't worth it. I found this place. Zainselpool. Or something. Who are you?
Can this poor and benighted farmhand do for you, friend?
I guess nothing.
Pieces of... How could this happen, Falura? Yes. Hello. What are you doing out in the middle of nowhere? Going for a walk? This one often walks. Around here, I mean.
Are you alright? You seem nervous.
Nervous? Me? Ha! Do not make this one laugh. Hollins here is just horrible. Bandits kicked this one out of his home and stole his crops. Hollins here is just a simple farmer, you see. They will make me a starving pauper.
I could help you.
You will help? Oh, bless you. This one planted his crops in a cavern nearby. Zainselpool, please, retrieve my notes and poison the water. Without proper irrigation, the plants will wither. It pains me to kill them, but these bandits must not prosper.
I'll collect these notes and poison the crops for you.
You are a true hero, Walker. A brave and noble warrior. Falura and I are forever in your debt.
What are you growing in there?
Sorry, I was just... Hey! You and I have the same belt buckle. What are the chances, huh?
It's drugs.
I am sorry. This one is a nervous wreck. Halingier is growing a rare Khajiiti herb.
Drugs.
And very desirable.
It's drugs.
For seasoning fish and soothing the humors. Satisfied?
It's drugs, man. Just tell me it's drugs.
You can depend on Halingier.
Okay, I need to go clear my bounty first. That'll probably be for next time. I need to get this bounty cleared ASAP. Why is it every one of my streams of this so far has ended with me with a massive bounty, a bunch of stolen shit, and the guards on my ass? This is becoming a... I mean, okay, I've only done this twice, so yeah, fine. It's not really a trend, but come on. It's both times. It's both right at the end of my streams. Like, I've streamed for 4 hours now, and last time I streamed for 4 hours, and both times about 3.5 hours in, whoop, there's my bounty. Big, bad, out of control, and the guards want me. The guards want my sweet Zoraya booty. Which is a nice booty. But still. Also, I'm just gonna throw this out there. This game running surprisingly smooth. I've actually got the settings up at a level that I didn't even think I was going to be able to hit. Now, I have a 980 Ti, or no, not Ti. I have a 980, so it is pretty good, but I'm running in 4K downscale. because I only have a 1080p monitor. So it's running downscale, but that makes it look so good because it like replaces anti-aliasing. Oh, it's beautiful. And the what you call it? Frame rate hasn't dropped at all. It's doing really well. I'm really surprised, honestly. This game is apparently amazingly optimized. Especially with all the stuff I have running on my computer, which, to be fair, during streams I shut down a lot of my heavy hitters. Chrome's gone. Like, I have a million tabs on Chrome. I use a different browser while I stream just to make sure that nothing interrupts it. But I still got, you know, my streaming software. I do everything on one computer. I don't have a two-computer setup. So, this one beast is taking care of everything. And she is kind of beastly. I love my computer. But yeah, this game is very well optimized. I'm surprised. I am very pleasantly surprised with all of this so far. Yeah, I thought I wasn't gonna like this game that much, but yeah. Turns out it's actually pretty good. Okay, so I need to go here. I need to go here. The best way for me to get there is probably actually going to be going wide. So there's the way shrine. Go a little bit to this side of it, the right. We're gonna go a little bit eastward. Make sure we avoid the guards. Do a little bit of swimming. It'll be fun. It'll work the glutes and the chest. Get a little bit of a swim in. Make sure that no one arrests us. Sell some crap. Clear our names. Make the guards forget about the many murders I committed, and we're good. We're good. We're good. See, we're fine. We don't need any. We're not concerned. We've figured this out now. Because last time I was so lost. I could not figure out how to clear my name. It was bad. Every time I went into town, it was just like immediately the guards wanted me dead. And they would not take no for an answer. Ooh, that is a lot of articles. I'll need to clean this stuff. Oh, that's hilarious. They're barnacles, but they've got wood texture. Nice. Into the Thieves Guild. Holy Outlaw Refuge. It's not actually the Thieves Guild, I think. I don't know, maybe. Maybe it is. They don't call it that. Apparently they have the Dark Brotherhood in this game now, and I don't have it yet. But I could get it. And I might. Oh, my bounty dropped. Well, that's nice. Nice to know that my bounty isn't quite as bad.
You bring me business?
Guild Store Tamriel College. I think this is just from a guild, actually. An actual player guild. I haven't figured these out yet. Hang on a sec. Let me know with monitoring myself. Okay. I haven't actually figured these out yet. I think that they've got these stores where player-owned guilds set them up. I, for the life of me, cannot tell. Ooh, cooking fire. Can I make foods? I can make foods. I can actually make some nice foods. These look delicious. Except it won't let me because I don't have enough inventory space. So, got to pawn stuff off first.
Most merchants are picky about what you...
Alright. Sell. 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 Gonna keep that one. Need to fix it. Sell. Keep. Keep. Sell. 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 I'll decide that in a second. That one too. Keep that one. I already know that. That's just cosmetics. Okay, yeah.